Have you ever wondered how a microscopic organism could bring the world to a standstill? This unseen enemy, known as Covid-19, emerged seemingly out of nowhere. Its humble beginnings in Wuhan, China, belied the global turmoil it was about to unleash. In no time, it spread across borders from one continent to another. Suddenly, the world was grappling with a novel virus that was as mysterious as it was deadly. Global health systems, often thought to be invincible, found themselves stretched to the brink. Economies, robust and resilient, teetered on the edge of collapse. And daily life? Well, it was transformed almost overnight. Masks, sanitizers, and social distancing became the new norm. Health organizations scrambled to understand this new enemy, and governments across the globe were forced to take drastic measures. Lockdowns, travel restrictions, quarantines. These were words that became all too familiar, all too quickly. As the virus spread, the world braced for a health crisis of unprecedented proportions. As we stepped into 2020, little did we know that our lives would be written into history. The year kicked off with an unseen enemy making its presence felt in Wuhan, China. A novel coronavirus, later named Covid-19, was rapidly spreading, and by the end of January, the World Health Organization declared it a global health emergency. As days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, the virus made its way across continents. By March, it had reached almost every corner of the globe. Governments around the world faced a daunting decision: to lock down their cities, their countries, their economies, in an effort to halt the spread. People everywhere found themselves confined to their homes, as streets went silent and our bustling world came to a standstill. In the midst of this global crisis, scientists worldwide were in a race against time. Never before had the world seen such an urgent need for a vaccine. Research was fast-tracked, trials were conducted at record speeds, and by the end of the year, a glimmer of hope appeared on the horizon. The first vaccine, a collaboration between Pfizer and BioNTech, was approved for emergency use. The following year, 2021, saw the rollout of mass vaccination campaigns. Countries scrambled to secure doses, and people queued for hours for their shot at protection. Despite the challenges and setbacks, the world saw a record-breaking vaccine rollout. As we moved into 2022, the battle against Covid-19 continued. Variants emerged, testing our resilience and adaptability, yet we persisted, armed with vaccines, improved treatments, and a better understanding of the virus. And now, as we approach the end of 2023, we can look back at the battle timeline with a sense of awe. This journey hasn't been easy. It's been filled with loss, uncertainty, and countless challenges. But it's also been a journey of resilience, of human spirit rising against adversity. The timeline of events, although grim, is a testament to our collective resilience. In the face of adversity, we often find our greatest strengths. This couldn't be truer as we reflect on the key lessons learned from the COVID-19 pandemic. It has taught us, more than ever, the importance of global cooperation. No nation can stand alone in the face of a global crisis. The pandemic has highlighted the value of robust healthcare systems, equipped not just with state-of-the-art facilities but also with dedicated professionals who risk their lives for the well-being of others. Moreover, it has underscored the role of individual responsibility. Each one of us has a part to play in maintaining not just our health, but the health of those around us. On the brighter side, the pandemic has spurred scientific advancements. It has pushed us to innovate, to think outside the box, and to accelerate the development of vaccines and treatments. The COVID-19 pandemic has been a harsh teacher, but the lessons learned could shape a better future. As we navigate these uncharted waters, what does the future hold for us? We're living in a world that's continually changing due to the ongoing challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. New variants of the virus are emerging, constantly testing the resilience of our health systems and the effectiveness of our vaccines. Vaccine inequality is another significant hurdle we face. Regions of the world are still waiting for their first doses, while others are already receiving their third. It's a stark reminder that until everyone is safe, no one is truly safe. And let's not forget the economic recovery. The pandemic has triggered a global economic downturn, the likes of which we haven't seen since the Great Depression. Millions of people have lost jobs, businesses have shuttered, and economies are struggling to bounce back. In the face of these challenges, it's crucial that we remain vigilant, continue to get vaccinated, and cooperate on a global scale. While the path ahead is uncertain, it's our collective action that will determine the course of this pandemic.